Welcome back, Saline, to this new episode of SHS Today. First, we will be revealing this week's student feature. Later, students around SHS let us hear about their post-high school plans. Then, we cool down with Will Fawcett in the all-new Cold Seat. All this and more on SHS Today.
Hello Saline, and welcome back. I hope you all had a fun spring break, but it is now time to get back into the weekly show cycle. I'm Barron.
And I'm Luke Atzinger. Let's get the show started.
With over 1,600 students in Saline High School, it can be hard to stand out in the crowd. But one student in particular shows us why he is this week's student feature. Aaron Brenner brings you more.
On this student feature, we head to the Ring of Steel in Ann Arbor to talk to a student that does the impossible and lives to tell the tale. Collin, Wagner, who found the group through Boy Scouts, has been going for 4 years, off and on.
So I went and found them online and signed up for the summer camp and kind of continued to do it and then started coming to normal rehearsals every week.
Ring of Steel Action Theater is a theatrical combat organization dedicated to the development of staged combat and stunt work.
My favorite part is kind of feeling like you're kicking butt. You know, you feel cool and like you're doing something physical.
Ring of Steel provides classes on stunt training, custom fight choreography, fight direction, and many other stunt services.
People should totally come and try this out, and the best part is anybody can do it, and you don't have to have any previous abilities, you don't have to be athletic. That's a really cool thing about Ring of Steel, is that, and it's like fighting in general, it's normal people being put in positions where they're fighting and trying to defend for their lives.
Anyone may be able to learn stunt work, but it does not make it easy. With many different styles to learn and lots of choreography to memorize, it proves to be a very demanding hobby. But those who do put in the effort could be rewarded with a possible career path. Thank you, Collin Wagner, for giving us a peek into the exciting world of stunt work. Now, back to you in the studio.
Wow, Collin has quite the talent. You know, he's been performing in various groups such as the Varsity Blues and the Saline Drama Club?
Yeah, I think we can both agree he has something pretty unique.
Yep. You know, Lucas, college is right around the corner.
That's right, but not everyone goes to college. With trade schools and militaries and more, we go around SHS to ask about students and what their plans are for high school.
Hello Saline, my name is Ty Stacy, and we will be walking around Saline High School asking people where they're going to college. Let's go. Where do you plan on going to college?
I'm planning on attending Western Michigan University. I'm gonna apply to the Haworth Business School there and hopefully pursue a career in that area.
Nice. Do you know where you would plan on attending college next year?
Probably Washtenaw Community College for auto mechanics.
Do you know where you plan on going to college next year?
I'm going to try to go to CCS, but if that doesn't work out, I'm just going to take a break year and just work at Jimmy John's for a little bit.
Yeah, what's CCS?
College for Creative Studies. Basically, just I'm going to draw cars.
Do you know where you plan on attending college next year?
Washtenaw Community College seems to be the best option as it's cheap and relatively close compared to other colleges. So I'm still uncertain as what I want to do.
I am back. This has been Ty Stacy asking kids where they're going to college. Back to you in the studio.
It's real great to see that all of you have a plan laid out for yourselves for the future. Keep up the good work.
Speaking of college, on Tuesday, April 9th, juniors will have SAT testing 1st through 4th hours. Sophomores and freshmen will take the pre-SAT 1st through 3rd hours. Seniors do not report to school, so enjoy your day off.
And on April 10th, juniors will attend the ACT work keys in the main gym, 1st through 3rd hour. All other students will have a regular school day. And finally, on Thursday, April 11th, juniors will take the M-STEP 1st and 2nd hours in various locations, while other students will have a regular school day. Rest up and good luck on your upcoming tests.
Do you remember the last episode of The Hot Seat?
Well, yes, I do, and let me tell you, Nick has been getting more and more intense lately with his interviews. It's time that we step back and cool down for a bit.
Good idea, Luke. I think it's a perfect time to bring out someone who can keep their cool.
Yep, then let's go to Will Fawcett as he brings us the first episode of The Cold Seat.
Hi, welcome to The Cold Seat. I'm with Mr. O'Brien, a teacher here at Saline. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question. What do you find intriguing about your educational career?
My personal educational career, the thing that's intriguing is how long it was. Most people that go to school for 7 years are called doctors. On the other hand, I'm just a history teacher.
When you were little, what did you want to do?
I believe, and actually when I went to college, I started in the field of going into criminal justice. I was going to be a cop.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I just realized that you have to deal with, generally, you have to deal with bad people all day. And so this way I don't have to deal with bad people.
If you could change your name to whatever, what would you change it to?
I've always been kindly partial to Pedro.
That's a good name.
Yeah. I just think it rolls off the tongue. It's nice and easy.
Pedro.
Pedro O'Brien. It would just confuse people like crazy though, but that's okay.
Good name.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What does it mean to be human?
Ooh. It means that you are at the top of the food chain.
This has been Mr. O'Brien.
And this has been the Cold Seat.
Thanks, Will, but we need to bring the temperature up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that seat is either too hot or too cold. Those boys just can't seem to get it right.
Yeah, who's messing with the thermostat? Anyways, well, that's all the time we have this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Lucas Barron.
And I'm Luke Atzinger. Due to testing next week, we will not have a show, but tune in for the following week for a brand new edition of Nerd News. We take a look into the life of a consortium student and check out the video program over at the middle school.
Have a great week, Hornets.